Hello, what is going on, people? Here is some nice Battlefield Bad Company 2 gameplay. At the moment what you're going to see is some nice trajectory shooting with the grenade launcher on the M16. Ready? Fire! Boom! That's what I like to do. This is on Rush on Cold War. I'm specifically showing you this gameplay all the way through. I did speed up some bits and cut some bits out, but the reason why I'm showing you this is because it was a really close game, and I love showing you close games because they are the most intense games. I do go major positively KD whatever, I don't even know. I go with a good KD on this, and it's high action, so that's why I didn't want to miss anything out. But so yeah, I want to kind of give you some gameplay tips and advice on how or the way I run things and the way I do things. And I play with my cousin a lot of the time, so the way we kind of carry the team when we do play on a public match, which is pretty much most of the time. So at this point we're just pushing slowly to the bomb site, just simply to secure it and maybe ensure our guys that we're there. And as you see, I'm actually there now, so that's a good thing on my half. I plant, I back away. Unfortunately the building collapses, but I use this to my advantage. The building collapsed right in front of the bomb site, which means I get to use the building as a much better cover system. I think they actually disarmed the bomb at this point. Yep, they disarmed it, and the battery of my controller is low. But so I'm just gonna I'm pretty much gonna, tactically defending camp here and pick off all the men around it, so it secures it enough for someone to plant. So I'm pretty much patrolling the area. Sorry, I'm blowing a lot on the mic. I need to set it right. So we're pretty much establishing ourselves, and he goes in there for the plant and succeeds. So I use this opportunity to defend him and get that thing done. And so I say dominate the bomb site. That's one thing you want to do. And you want to move slowly in sections. You want to move step by step to the bomb site. You don't want to rush it and die and end up going back. You want to go step. Oh no, he's planted it just now. My bad. Yeah, so you want to go step by step when you're heading to the bomb site. And once you're there, you want to dominate it. You want to defend it. Who cares about what people think about camping? Because defending / camping is a priority. And here's a fail. That's tip. That's another tip. Don't fail, basically. Don't do that. Don't just rush out there and hope to kill him. That guy wasn't proving any harm. He was not a priority threat. He was defending it, but I could clearly have a nice clear viewpoint of who was gonna defuse the bomb rather than him, because he was just defending it from that specific viewpoint, if you get what I'm talking about. No? Well, then let's move on. So once we've got this down, we are basically just pushing on, but I will talk about it later on. At the moment I want to talk about all the games we've got to get this year, or I do anyway. So I've got to get my job down, which I'm actually hoping for. Well, by the time you hear this, you will actually have heard, I will actually have heard whether I've got the job or not. So I'll mention that in another commentary if I've gotten the job, which means I'll have money to upgrade my computer, which means I'll be able to buy all the games coming out at the end of this year. So I'll actually have to go to developers and bargain with some dust particles in my pocket, per se. So that's all of my chest. Basically let's start from the top, shall we? We've got Battlefield 3. I love Battlefield, I love it. So Battlefield 3, amazing graphics, amazing looking gameplay. It looks more fluid and just looks overall impressive, so I cannot wait to get my hands on that. We got Modern Warfare 3. The campaign wasn't all that great, especially after you've just seen Battlefield 3, but I'm excited to see what they're gonna pull out their ass in the multiplayer. And sorry, it just keeps blowing. I can't wait to see what they've got to offer. Regardless of the graphics and the way the game plays, that's to me Call of Duty, but I just want to see what new things they're going to bring to the table with Modern Warfare 3. We've got Uncharted 3, I've already shown you some beta footage, and I'm going to continue showing that until the beta ends with a review. And here comes a nice four-man feed here. So yeah, Uncharted 3, amazing campaign, amazing multiplayer, as far as I know, and I know because I've been playing it. To that aside, we've got Skyrim. I did enjoy Oblivion, although it was a bit repetitive, so I'm excited to see what they're going to bring to the table with Skyrim. Plus it actually looks quite amazing, so all these games that I'm going to mention are amazing. We've got Batman Arkham Asylum. I'm not too much of a Batman fan. The movie was great, the recent one with Lex Luthor, but Lex Luthor? No, that's the other arch enemy, isn't it? The Joker, the man who plays the Joker who recently died, or I don't know about recently, but the brilliant actor nonetheless. So we got Batman Arkham Asylum. I loved the combat and that, and I did like the atmosphere it kind of gave off, so I'm going to be looking forward to playing that. We got Dead Island. That looks like a brilliant survival horror game. Watch here, I'm going to pick up this sniper kit and quick scope this guy, poor man. But yeah, so we've got Dead Island, which is a first person survival horror with zombies on a paradise island, so it gives that sort of contrast of, you know, you're going away to get away from bullshit only to end up coming in contact with bullshit. So that's one. We got Arma 3, which I'm not really, I like simulators, but they're sort of I like simulators to an extent where I like to play them here and there. You know, I like to slow down when I'm playing these things. I like Bad Company is a semi-simulator, and let's say semi-simulator and semi-arcade. But Arma 3 I think is a full-blown simulator, or FPS simulator anyway, and that actually looks quite good. I can't wait to get into the missions that they provide you with that anyway. So we've got Assassin's Creed Revelations. Oh, that one looked brilliant. I played most of number 1, which was hella repetitive. The second one wasn't so much, but I just didn't really connect with it well. But this one I actually was impressed with, and obviously can't wait. Dark Souls. Dark Souls, the sequel to Demon Souls. Demon Souls was, I wouldn't even say underrated game, because I think it was a game under the radar. One of those games that wasn't, well actually I don't know, because the time us Europeans got it, it had already been out a year in America, so you know, that was when it started for me really. So maybe there was a big fuss when it actually came out, but you know, Dark Souls is a massive game that I'm looking forward to. I love the challenges it brings. We've got Mass Effect 3. I cannot wait for that. I've played through the whole of Mass Effect 2. Pretty much did most of the side quests, or almost all of them. I think I explored every single planet for every single resource, however crazy that may sound. So obviously I cannot wait for Mass Effect 3. We've got Rage, and I'm not too much of a fan of what's that game called? I can't even remember this, because I'm not really into it, nor do I even look into it, even though it is quite a popular game. It's also made by Bethesda. It's right there. So Vegas. What is it? It's gone. Literally gone. The more I think about it, the more it disappears. You know, Fallout. Whenever you forget about talking about it, you remember it. So yeah, we got Fallout there. And that I did not it didn't really attract me the way it attracted a lot of other people. But Rage, the graphics, everything about it got me. At this point, in the gameplay, I actually got a bit worried. We was dropping in tickets. We was going around 20. So this is the point where I'm trying to rush. As you'll see soon, I think of a tactic basically, that because I don't think there's much squads in our team, in our overall team. So what I think of is maybe if I rush in there, plant the bomb, it will encourage our teammates to push forward and succeed, but we'll see that when it comes to it. So the previous one was Rage. Cannot wait for that. I love the look and the atmosphere it is gonna bring. We got Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon, Future Soldier. I actually played Tom Clancy's Advanced Warfighter 2 on the PS3, even though it looked quite PS2. But it was that one was fun. Regardless, graphics aside, I enjoyed that one to the max. I did complete it. Coming to the end, I mean, I'm sure there's more, but we got Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. A lot of people are giving this a bad review because I did when I first saw it, because I wanted a Resident Evil 2 remake. I want a Resident Evil 2, actually 1, 2 and 3 remake. I didn't really care for much for 4 because it kind of turned that, you know, toy zombies into, you know, just more advanced talking zombies sort of thing. You know, when a zombie yells at you and charges at you, it kind of takes that, you know, it was a survival horror to some extent. Here at this point in time, I just said, you know, F it, I'm going for it. I plant, kill the guy coming for me, and then I unfortunately die, but it worked and my team pushed. So this is also a tip. Just if your team is struggling, in order to carry them, you know, you're the one who has to take the fall and go and plant the bomb regardless of your death. Some people just have to do it. Anyway, so Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City, it looks actually quite nice. The fact that you get to fight against other soldiers as well as zombies in between, so it kind of gives that immersive, varied effect. I'm excited to see how that will play out. So that's also one. And last but not least, we've got Ryse, which is a first-person Kinect game. I've not even gotten a Kinect, but I've heard one of my family members is planning on getting it maybe for Christmas, so I thought if they do, Ryse will be on the top of my list, because that game looked absolutely amazing, and if it works the way it looked, then it's definitely a first buy for Kinect. So look into that, if you will. Look into all the games that I've mentioned, and I'm sure there's some missed, so maybe comment on what games you are planning to buy. I would say the top 5, because there's not much space to put top 10, so yeah, the top 5 of your list. Post that in the little comments. I hope someone comments. But anyway, so at this point, I think this is the last bomb site, and sorry, gas coming, gas coming, gas coming, gas coming. No, it's not coming. Wait, it's there, but it's not gonna come. Anyway, so yeah, so we're pushing on, and the gas wants to come, but so it's gonna hold up this whole commentary because it's stuck in, you know, just the back of my throat. It's just not coming. I want to burp, and it's just kind of irritating. But we'll try to ignore it. So yeah, we're just camping in this house. I don't really care about what people think about camping. I don't respect the campers who just sit in the corners through the whole match. But defensively camping, fair enough. You know, it's tactical and you're using it to your advantage rather than cheating the game, I guess. Watch in a minute. I'm actually gonna fail. Well, semi-fail. So yeah, we're getting completely annihilated, but we're making our push. We're not allowing it. And here we go. Oh, it's actually, the commentary is actually going to be slightly forward, so it's going to sound out of sync with the gameplay. But I'm sure you can bear with that. Actually getting to the end, this was quite a long commentary, especially for me. I'm a beginner. 14 minutes, and it's actually 14 minutes and 40 seconds, something like that. So yeah, this is pretty much the last push we ever do. One man just says, you know, flip it, I'm just gonna C4, I'm gonna plant the bomb to get the points and C4 the building. I get knifed for the final kill. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. List your 5 favourite games in the comment section. But anyway, this has been Park. Hope you enjoyed. Peace.